Good morning, everyone. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily All Signs Collective reading that we all share. Basically, it's just to kind of let us know what is the energy on the planet, what can we, take advantage of, what do we need to be aware of if there's something impeding us. If it doesn't make sense to you for any reason or it doesn't seem to resonate, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. You just might be working on a different reading at this time. For those of you that it does make sense or does fit a certain situation, whatever I'm talking about, you need to figure out what that situation is and your validation around that. Never trust anything that I say over anything that you're feeling in your gut or in your intuition, in your mind. Take what I have to say, help yourself to weigh the possibilities, and make the best and most intelligent formed decision for yourself within your life, right? Please check out the drop-down menu on any of the daily videos. In there is contact information, how to contact me for a private reading, also what decks I'm using on the current month, those Amazon affiliate links. If you click on them, I do get a small percentage of the sale of the deck, which is great. It's another way of sort of incoming this channel. And so let's see what the cards want us to know. Oh, also, question and comments are greatly appreciated on the YouTube channel. I do read them all. I've been trying to make a more concerted effort to actually responding to everybody too, because I think that does help the algorithm. So let's see what card comes out today as we head into the weekend. Oh, interesting. The card is the Devil. We've seen a lot of major arcana this week. Our Sunday's reading was the first card? The Artist. And then we had the Star as the midweek card, and we had the Sun at the end of the week card. And the Sun at the end of the week card is Leo energy. And to me, the Sun is one of the true opponents of the Devil in tarot, because the Devil, although he might be strong, he might be looking for our Achilles heel. What I mean by Achilles heel is wherever we are weakest, the Devil is going to show it to us. He's going to try and attempt to exploit us. He is associated with the sign of Capricorn. Remember, we do have signs retrograding in Capricorn, i.e. Venus and Mercury. Not only how we love, but also how we communicate. So we could be having communication problems. We could be having excessive thoughts about love. Why did this work out? Why did they leave me? What is going on? What can I do differently? But that's exactly kind of where the Devil wants you to spin, right? He wants you to sort of spin in that space of feeling helpless or out of control or misunderstood, so that he can probably offer a helping hand to kind of lead you into his fold, saying, oh, sure, I can assist you with this. Don't worry, we can fix this. Remember, the Devil originally was an angel that was sent from heaven due to the fact that he was not willing to serve man in God's eyes, right? And he was just adamant about no. So God banished him to heaven, right? So he's associated with the sign of Capricorn, which is a very earthy sign, so that makes sense. But I also like that he feels to me like he is here to challenge us today. What sort of subtle learning did we learn from yesterday's Star card, or from the day before the, what was the day before's card? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. The Judgment card, right? Have we risen up and answered the call? Are we going to allow blockades, as big as they may be or as devilish as they may be? Are we going to allow them to stop us? We don't necessarily want to. And ultimately, when you look at the Devil as a whole, he's there to show us where we're our weakest, where we're at our worst, where our foundations are shaky. He's there to actually strengthen us, even though he doesn't appear as though he is, right? He may appear as annoyance, challenge, people not doing the things that we want. But ultimately, we need to adjust to that. We need to acclimate to that. And we need to stand in our own truth, like here the Yellow Tiger Mother is saying all of this week. And don't be swayed by the things in our environment, no matter, how obvious or intrusive they may be this week, right? We want to maintain and keep that piece of the star as we enter into Aquarian energy. Don't let this Capricornian influence clear up your focus on the revisiting and reassessing, relearning any lessons in love while Venus is retrograde, and any lessons in communication while communication is at retrograde. Is there anything we regret, or that we could apologize for or make amends for? Now would be the time. The devil doesn't want us to necessarily do that because it keeps us tied to the shame, to the guilt, to the sadness of whatever it is that we've done. So keep that in mind today. You know, the devil can also represent sort of sexual pleasure, carnal knowledge, a little bit of like, what's the word? Like exaltation of the body and the physical senses, right? You know? So if some of you are in that place, enjoy that too. Honor your body, honor your vehicle, honor yourself, but own it from your place. Don't allow the devil to sort of take it from you, right? You want to own it even in the face of adversity, okay? This is your Kuan Yin card for the day. Let's see who we've got. Nectar of the Lotus. Interesting. Card number 20, which is a 2. 2's oftentimes balanced down to this sort of idea of either a relationship with another being or a relationship with our own being, ourselves, right? I like how she's handing that cup to the devil, like, chill out, devil. Why don't you have a sip and relax? Leave these folks alone and let them do what they need to do. They deserve this. I feel like she's very calm in his presence. She's not fearful of him. She knows she doesn't even need to stand up to face him. That here, the yellow tiger mother, that strength that's being projected to us in the reading, is telling us that we have everything within us to be able to not necessarily beat this devil, but acknowledge him and accept him for what he is, and then move within the parameters of that. Maybe our Achilles heel comes up. Maybe a relationship we're stuck on comes up. But as we reflect and as we slowly change that energy towards a different attention or a different direction, the devil's power or his influence will begin to just dissipate, Don't be surprised if maybe an impulsive decision comes by today with that devil card there. But I feel like the nectar of the lotus is the idea that, yes, you have that aspect of yourself, which is more your shadow, but you also have me, which is more your higher light self. Which do you choose to partake in? Which do you choose to allow to lead? That's kind of the message that I'm getting today. Underneath this, we have that star energy moving into the sun, right? So the sun is an affirmative. It's beaming its truth, its light, its strength to not only itself, but to others. And it's also liberating others to find their own truth and light and strength. So keep that in mind as we move forward this week. It should be a beautiful week. Beautiful week. Let me find this card. What was it? It was card number 20. Okay. Nature of the goddess. The Divine Mother wishes that those who are meant to feed others be well fed too. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the cosmic arm chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming, energy that finds you and allows you to nourish many souls. Like a sacred chalice that overflows when you are full, you and ritual, the finding of others happens effortlessly. You are guided to be fed now, fed with the Divine Mother, the divine nectar of the heart of the Mother, from the heart of the Mother. There is an endless empty energy, joy, peace, bliss, and love for you, flowing from the heart of the Divine Mother. Yin, yet sometimes may experience limitation instead of the endless supply. These limits can also be blessing. They could be a sign from our mind and emotional life that our mind and emotional life could use some help shifting away from scarcity consciousness into a consciousness of abundance. What is needed rather than preserving restrictions? A limit or lack in our flow might be telling us that our nervous system needs some time to adapt. Sorry, to recovering higher intensities of spiritual electricity through our system as we become more and more used to living a joyful, high vibrational existence. A limit or restriction is an energy might indicate that we have been focused on getting all others to that we have forgotten that we are to, part of the divine heart we are seeking to profoundly we are seeking to embody, and we need to gain more balance in our lives by taking some time or the attention for ourselves. When we are encountering a limit of some kind, whether through needing to come back into balance or because we are about to break through into a new level of spiritual growth and realization, it is wise to receive divine nectar, to allow ourselves to become replenished and supported, knowing the guidance that is hiding in this limitation we are encountering. This it will have this will have served its purpose, and the limit can fall away. Divine nectar is our vital energy. It is life force and the fuel for power of all kinds. It is peace, it is power, it is abundance, and it is love and divine grace. It exists in the physical world and the spiritual worlds, forever intertwining with each other throughout our life of the universe. When our chi energy or life focus is replenished, we feel creative, happier and more content, accepting of ourselves, often of life, and more able to be in harmony with nature and divine will. It is much more enjoyable way to live, in balance and with despair. I'm sorry. In balance and with adequate chi, there then to be struggling to keep going at times when it would be more productive to love ourselves enough to step out, replenish, and revitalize concerns. We gain the most chi when we are in connection. Otherwise, it is like trying to draw powers when there already is a plug in the socket. Kuan Yin guides you to healing now by asking her to listen to yourself and your needs. What part of you needs more connection? Is it your emotional body or your spirit? What would bring you the most joy and well-being? Do you need exercise or medication, or both? Do you need time alone to connect with yourself and some time with friends and family? Imagine spending some time in nature. What type of nature would feel the best for you right now? Trees, the ocean, or mountains? A wide open field blooming with vibrant flowers, or rich grasses on a clear sunny day. We can cool dark forest with We can cool dark forest with an abundant canopy of lush greenery. Even just becoming aware of what feels good for you now at any given time is a way to open your heart to receive the divine nectar that seeks you out, to nourish you and replenish you. This, taking a few moments to consider what you would need, strengthens if most of your self-awareness. It strengthens your self-awareness. A few moments to consider what you need strengthen your self-awareness and increases your ability to consciously meet your needs. This is essential for everybody to be able to celebrate your chi energy and life and live your happiest life. It is the good self-care that allows you to partake in the nectar of the lotus. The Mother Divine warns you to help you, and you can assist her by helping yourself too. Healing with nectar of the goddess. Sit quietly and aloud. Say, I call in the grace of Kuan Yin and my own free will. I now choose to release any attachment, curse, cord, or memory to any person, place, or thing at this time, lifetime that is dealing with my energy now. I choose to release these attachments from my body, need to, mind, and energy flow. So be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Breathe in and out, and then finish with awareness on your heart chakra. Repeat this. Sorry, my glasses, guys. Repeat 3 times. Hold on. Sit quietly, then imagine that above your head is a master golden lotus flower, and it has the focus on your own heart chakra. Sending love, divine nectar drips down through your head into your body. Welcome wherever is needed, wherever most needed. Take your time and be peaceful here for a few moments, just perceiving. Prayer to the Lotus God. Beloved Kuan Yin, help me realize the concoction of myself and to life, that I need to be able to live my highest vibrational life. When I am well replenished, joyful, and connected to my endless flow of divine energy, a life force is in our universe. Please help me clear guidance about that to best cultivate your chi now. How to be open to resolve the nature of the life of the lotus, the life force and love of the Divine Mother. For me, for my highest good, so be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Sorry, guys, my glasses, I could not see at all. All right, let's go to the grounding stone and see what we can ground in today while we do this. And the grounding stone today is on courage. So grounding in courage, not only courage to face our devils, right? Or whatever challenges us, whatever enslaves us, whatever we feel we are stuck in or can't get away from, to look at that, to have that conversation, and then to understand the nectar of the lotus. Kuan Yin, or our higher self, has the ability to pour forth into us the knowledge, the ability, and the courage to face down whatever this devil situation may be for you. Some of it could be a family member in addiction. Others could be an insubordinate child. Others could be an overbearing boss. But whatever it is, it's your Achilles heel, and the devil wants you to work on it. He ultimately wants you to be free of it so that you're not susceptible to falling into deeper, emotional or financial depth within this situation. Kuan Yin here is calm and ready to just sort of feed us exactly what we need as long as we trust the process, right? That's kind of my feeling there. That is your forecast for the day. Sorry about the reading. My glasses were just like not here, so it took me a minute. But thank you again so much for tuning in. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, subscribe to the channel, help me get the word out. I would greatly appreciate it, and you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.